Okay, everyone, welcome back to our third episode of FS16. So right now, what I've done off camera is the only thing I've really done is brought this trailer that I'm hauling. I'm distracted and everything. I brought this trailer back from where we were. Where is this? This thing's about to be full, so and this is about to be finished. I'm gonna have him go over to the next field. And I'm gonna have the seeder once he finishes go to the next field. But yeah. I haven't really done much off camera, so you didn't really miss much. I'm gonna have him do this automatically. But in the end of the last video, we had bought a baler, I'm pretty sure. So now, after we finish with, getting all the wheat, delivering it to the place it needs to go, and putting the harvester back up, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go get the baler and start, well, can't do that yet. We have to wait to get a baling tool. Oh, we're out of money. Dang. So I'm gonna have to do all this by myself now. Okay. Later on, we're not gonna have a money problem. Like, after I deliver the wheat to where it needs to go, I shouldn't have a money problem. I'll have probably around 15,000. So I can have this do their things on their own without me having to do it. It's just, it's easier for me to let it do it on its own because then I can do the more, because driving around, like, delivering the different trailer fulls of, like, the wheat and everything, that costs a lot more money to do it on its own than tilling the field and everything. So, that's why I always have everybody do this automatically, while I do the trailer. So, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna park the harvester back over here. Then I'm going to, then I'm gonna go to deliver all the wheat, and then once I get the money, everybody else should just go back to doing it on their own. Again, just like last episode, I'm gonna have to cut out me waiting for the crops to grow and everything, because we're probably gonna have to wait, because it's gonna be a little decent while. Okay, oh man, really, the inn? It's all the way down there. Okay, so I'm gonna cut out me going to the inn, because it's a decent while. I'm gonna cut out me going to the inn and back, so, yeah. See you guys in a minute. Okay, we're back up at the farm, and I had delivered all the wheat, got the money for that, and I had these go back on auto. We had gotten a tad bit more than $10,000, but having them do it on their own had used our money. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, what the heck happened here? Where did it go? That's weird. That shouldn't be like that. But what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna correct this for one. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop off the trailer over here. Then what I'm gonna do is go back down to the place at the bottom and pick up my baler. Drop this off. this guy over here. Then use this guy to go down to the bottom and pick up the baler. I'm sorry if this is a little boring. I know it's gonna be boring, but after this episode, after I make this episode, I'm gonna be putting out a different series called Fallout Shelter. Some of you may have heard of the game. It's not super popular. It's popular, but not like every single person knows about it. So yeah, it's a lot more exciting than this. The game is where you get your vault, and then you have to, then you get a certain amount of people that in your vault that come out from the wasteland, because there's supposed to be like an apocalypse, and you're supposed to survive, and then you're supposed to like somehow survive by doing this and doing these missions, doing this and that and that. So it's difficult, but really fun and exciting. A lot more exciting than this game. So if you wanted the more exciting game, so check that series out. It's gonna be out after this one. It might be a little while after this, like a few hours or a day or something, but it'll be out. Not the entire series, just one episode. I had actually started a series of that at the first. That was the first thing I've ever put on my channel. That type of series, but I got rid of it for some reason. So the first couple episodes of that series are actually still on there. But yeah. But we're not gonna be able to do anything with this baler when we get back up there because we don't have anything. We can't cut the grass yet, and we can't. We don't have the field still, like, good to where we can pick up the wheat pieces and everything. But once the wheat fields are harvested again, I'll pick up all the bales, and well, I'll make the bales and then push them off into a pile because I can't pick them up yet until I buy that, which is $62,000. So it's gonna be a couple little bits. But once I get the bale, like, picker upper thing, I don't know what the name of it is, I should have just looked. But anyway, once I get that, I'm gonna take all the hay bales, give every single one of them to the cows, and they'll just keep producing me milk. And, like, they'll give me a lot of milk, and that'll give me so much money to where I'll be able to start buying stuff, and we won't really have to wait through all this, we can just do it. Okay. I'm gonna drop the bale tool over here off near by the grass field because that's gonna be where it's gonna be mainly used at. So drop it off over here. Bring that guy over to this field so he can start doing that. The other guy's almost finished with that, so I'm gonna go finish up this guy so he doesn't have to waste my money. Oops. See, I'm gonna go park this guy back over on this side. But I'm gonna skip all the waiting till the fields are done for you guys, so you can just sit here, relax, and just wait, basically. You're not gonna have to sit there waiting for all of it. You'll just be skipped past all of it, so, I'll see you guys when the field. Okay, guys, the fields, well, one of the fields is now done. The other one is going to continue growing. Probably by the time this one field is done, the other field will be done. But I'm going to have it start harvesting, and I'm going to send the baler out to start collecting this stuff. Because this, I'm going to do it on my own, though, because whenever, oh, no, not that. I'm going to do it on my own, though, because, whenever it does it automatically, it always messes it up and does it wrong. So, I'm going to have this, do this, and it's going to make a ton of bales. It's up at the top, you can see 11%, 20, 13, 14, 15. When it gets to 100, a bale should get pooped out of the back. There should probably be around, I don't know, probably like 5 or 6 bales in total from these two fields. Though the wheat doesn't give you a lot. It gives you, it takes a little while for it to be filled. See in the back, you can start kind of seeing it being made. You can start seeing it's a little bit getting pooped out its head. But we should get a decent amount of hay bales from this, and once all those hay bales are made, I'm going to push them over to a pile, because I still don't have enough for, to, get the hay bale collector, so they're going to be just sitting there waiting. They're not going to go bad or anything, so we're not going to have to worry about that. But, I forgot to tell you guys, while I was waiting for the fields to be done, there was a side mission that popped up for around $20,000, and I did the mission, it gave me it, so now we have a decent amount of money now. There might be another side mission by the end of this episode, I don't know, possibly, probably not, though. They happen every, like, I don't know, 30 minutes while you play a game. I'm actually gonna let it sit. You can already see it kind of pooping out of the back. But I'm gonna let it sit here and wait for the harvester to get a few rows in front of me, because I'm just catching up to it. But if you guys also want to see a different, like, because how I said I was gonna make another series of a different game called Fallout Shelter. Well, that series is gonna be an exciting game. It's gonna be a lot more like action packed and more like faster paced than this. But there's also I'm gonna put up multiple videos of Call of Duty Mobile, and those are really exciting. I do not half bad in the matches. There's lots of cool stuff happening there. So if you guys want to see that, go over check it out on my channel. I only have one posted right now, but I'm gonna make more and post them out. So you'll be able to see those if you want. But if you still like this, stick with the series, finish this out, then you can go watch them or whatever you want. But if you do like the series, stick with it, give it a like. So I know you're gonna want to keep watching it and having me keep make it. And if you want to see anything else, put it down in the comments below. I'll read your comments and decide if I want to do that or not, or if I can do that game or whatever it is. I'm gonna get back to doing this now. So I'll have this be down here. Yeah, it's almost done there. It's almost done making the bale. Actually, huh. I could actually, instead of collecting the bale, I could just push the bales because what you do with the collector, you collect it all. It makes it into a stack on the back of it. Then then you go over to the barn where the cows are, or the place where the sheep is, wherever you go, and you go up to. Don't you know how like the trailers, you go up to it and the back just tips down? Well, it's the same thing for that. It stacks it all up in a big row and it starts going into the barn. But now we should have our first bale now. But what I was saying is I could just push it into the place where the bales get collected, and it would basically do the same. I'm gonna test that out after I finish this field. Beep beep. But how I said, I think, yeah, I said in like one of the first videos, one of the first, one of the first videos of this series of FS16, I said that I had another map with my brother, or another server with my brother, and if you guys want to see us play on that, just comment below. Let me know that you like this series and you want me to see him and me play, because it's a lot more. There's a lot more stuff going on. We're a lot more progressed, so you won't have to sit through all the boring bits. But yeah. I should probably get like 3, maybe 4. I'm gonna get 3, maybe 4 bales of hay out of this one field. Okay, I'm gonna go the wrong thing. I'm gonna go pick up the rest of the wheat out of this thing, and then have the harvester go over to the next field and do that. And then I'm gonna have this guy automatically go out and deliver the stuff. Have you go to the train station, bring this guy over here, ask him to do this, and then finish up on that field with the baler. But while that's happening, I'm gonna have this guy do this, because I can just multitask by doing this. We should probably get 2 more bales out of this, with the amount left that we have. Why it starts it out at like 60-something% after I make a bale is because it fills it all the way up. Then there's a little area where it rests on outside of the baler, to where the more stuff that goes into it, the more it pushes it out, and there's already stuff inside of it being made. So that's why it already has some percent, like 60-something% when we first started. Actually, I don't think we're gonna be able to get a a 4th bale. I don't know why I said second. I don't think we are gonna get a 4th bale out of this field. Wait. No, just shy of 4 bales. Okay, so what I'm gonna do... Actually, never mind. I'm not gonna do that. Um, I'm sorry I'm not the best commentator. I just haven't commentated much before, so I don't really know how to commentate that well. These videos are the first videos I've commentated on, so it's I don't really know how to do it, to what to say during the game, all that stuff. That's why I'll just go ranting on about different games, because I just don't know what to do. Because usually you're supposed to talk about the same game. You're like, supposed to talk about the one game that you're actually playing, not some other game that you might play, or the other games that you are playing. If any of you are wondering why up in the shop, which is the top left basket thing, and why there's a exclamation point is because it keeps giving me ads. Keeps asking if I want to watch an ad to get free money, but I don't want to do that because that's cheating. I want to just do the game how it's supposed to be and everything, and not skip ahead past all this stuff because you'd be missing out on so much different stuff. After we finish up this field, I will end off the video there, and off camera, I'll probably, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Off camera, I will, finish tilling the fields, planting the fields, and having them be fully grown, so for the beginning of next episode, everything will be fully grown, we won't have to wait on anything, and it can just do it on its own. But, with the hay bales all the hay bales that we have now, we're probably gonna make a decent amount of money with the milk from it. On other games that I play to where you, like, on this game, you sit here and do the fields, like, constantly. So, on different games where I have to do tons, like, harvesting stuff, I don't know if I can, but I'll try to, like, fast forward it, and do, like, a time-lapse? Yeah, time-lapse is called. Do a time-lapse of it, so it's just, like, sped up super fast, and we can get to the rest of the game. But I'm not playing a game where you do that right now, so I don't need to. With this, is doing that, but that's the entire game, basically. So, in other games where this stuff happens, I will do a time-lapse of it. This is how you do it, so. So far on this field, we've gotten 4 bales. Probably, oh, excuse me, I keep burping. We'll probably get around, I don't know, probably 7 bales? Because right now we have 4, we're about to poop out a 5th bale. There we go, we got a 5th bale, so definitely 6, probably 7. I don't know. Oh, we gotta get this person. I had played before, I had originally played, FF14, before, and they've made a cool update from FF14 to FF16 with the little images popping up above the tractors and the harvester and all that stuff, saying that with either the caution one, that they hit an obstacle, or the yellow thing, which means they're done doing what they're doing, or they're full, or whatever. So, they've had lots of cool updates, and they've updated to where there's forestry now, which is really cool. There's also an FS18, but that costs money, and I can't use that. So this is the most updated one that I can play. that's for free, so enjoy. Once I start making money off of YouTube and everything, I'll start buying like a console and all that stuff so I can get better games, so more people will watch and more people enjoy and all that stuff. I'm gonna make this guy go back over here. I'm gonna park him over here and go back to this and finish up this field. Once I finish up this field, that will be it for this, and I'll do everything I said I'd do off camera. I'll do all that. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and yeah, we're gonna get a 7th bale from this field, possibly 8, which is very big. On my other me and my brother's map, I've done this field many times with the baler, and I haven't ever got 8 before. Not really 7 that often either. So we're lucky, I guess. No, okay, I'm gonna do him automatically. You should do it, please. Sorry if it like if it kind of annoys you that I keep having to flip between all of them, and sometimes I mess up and click the wrong one, and I have to go back and all that stuff. It's just a little tedious since I'm on the phone. It's a tiny little screen, and I got big fingers, so. Will we get 8 bales? Oh, it's gonna be close. But it looks like we're not gonna be able to get it. It's gonna be close, though. Okay, so I'm gonna go park the baling tool over here next to the harvester. Then that will be it for this episode. So I will see you guys in the next episode. Please give a like, subscribe even, and if you are subscribed, don't forget to turn on the bell notifications, because then it will notify you of whenever I upload a video. Because if you like the series, make sure you click that so you can stay with it. But I will see you guys in the next episode.